We are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
First down, Browns.
Quickly to Fannin. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Cleveland.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Looking to throw. Green. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Hadn't been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
On the draw, it's Judkins. The Butte, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshawn Judkins with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Makes the score Browns.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. The Titans are 1-5 and really struggling here to start the year. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. D.J. Johnson, the one who got there for the sack. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So Great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Here's Ward. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Shedding through the defense. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
27-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Green. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Ward. And he whips that one incomplete there. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here is 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Bucky Irving for the first time. And he's got some space here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Down at the 9-yard line.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Second and 1.
And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
2-3.
To throw, here's Ward. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape.
Wandale Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Once again, Judkins. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Titans! Wan'Dale Robinson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
down and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Green. He's got a man. That's Bond. He is out of bounds inside the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Back to throw. Green. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And the Browns first down.
An inside run with Judkins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 58 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Green. Setting up a screen for Judkins. Touchdown, Browns! Quinshon Judkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Prater. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Prater is set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
This is down the field for Bellinger. And unable to connect, incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Prater is set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. Now inside the 25. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 57 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 18-yard line.
Second down and a yard. Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, right back to Judkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The former third overall pick, Solomon Thomas, with a high motor that time, and the tackle for loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And not a good time for the sack on second and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's third down. A give up the middle. Judkins. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The 42-yard line.
Ward now working out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards that time for number 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw is Ward. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing is Ward. And he rifles one incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Daniel Bellinger from 13 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a pick.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Intercepted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Now Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down.
And sometimes it can be trite, but Ohio State receivers tend to be very productive in the NFL, and Tate should be no different. An elite route runner with big-time hands, and boy, does he compete for the football.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Browns' 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Daniel Bellinger, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nifty move. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Browns 17.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet throw. Left side is complete on the diving effort. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Looking to throw. Green. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Amani Hooker. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And bulldozing his way through. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
At the 30-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Tennessee, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the loss drops them back.